quickly we get into the NFL talk. Right off the bat, we had Kansas City Chiefs traded another veteran player. This time it was a cornerback Marcus Peters.
Yeah, that was interesting. Um, Coming off one of his best seasons, arguably could have been Defensive Player of the Year.
Wow.
He played really well. Like he caught a lot. Not a lot of completions made on his side of the ball. He was by arguably the best player on that defense. Causing fumbles by not only interceptions and by forcing fumbles and fumble recoveries. He led the team in turnovers. I think he had about 7 or 8 in total by himself. Like he was that defense, especially in the absence of Eric Berry. But they were saying, I seen him. He was talking to him, and he was saying that everything was cool with him and the coach.
Yeah, you feel like
everything was Gucci. It was just business.
Yeah.
So I guess he's moving forward. He's with a nice team with LA. Yeah. I think LA is a very nice team. Like I think we have him now. They have the options to either bring in Trumaine Johnson so he can play with a whole bunch of talented players. The Joyner, a safety who will also play nickel and corner. They did draft him as a corner originally, but he can also play the stretch of field. So that defense is gonna look real nice. And with them trading with Robert Quinn, building and bringing someone like another linebacker, I think he's gonna be in a good place with LA.
Correct. The trade details quickly was Kansas City sent to LA Marcus Peters and the 2018 sixth round pick, and LA sent to Kansas City the 2019 second round pick and the 2018 fourth round pick. So they get a fourth round pick in this draft and they get a second round pick next year's draft.
That completely shows that KC is rebuilding this year.
I just think KC is now turning the page, I would say. I wouldn't necessarily call it rebuild. I think they can actually still compete to win a division championship next year.
But I'm saying...
But I think they're turning the page.
It's, in a sense, yeah, you get it. Yeah. Rebuild more of a
and I don't think this was a problem. I don't think all these are so-called distractions and off-the-field issues or on-the-field issues Marcus Peters really factored in that much. I think it legitimately was a business decision. He's coming up with a big contract. And I don't think that Kansas City's in a position right now that they would want to pay a corner that kind of money when you're now turning your franchise over to a rookie quarterback and then have, say, a quarter of your salary given to one corner.
And you have one of the oldest defenses. So you're going to have to rebuild everything.
I believe Tommy Ali, is it?
Tom Ali hasn't played in, I think, about the last 2 years. Justin Houston is passing.
Justin Houston
is passing 30.
But he's actually the top 5 paid in the league. So you already have
Derrick Johnson, your leading linebacker, is already retired. It's not with you no more. The whole defense has to be rebuilt, so there's no point of him staying here. Correct. He puts you in a position. They put him in the best position to win a championship with an LA team who's hot.
I think it's a better position for Marcus Peters, and I think Kansas City is making the right choice for them as a team. So I think in this trade, I think both teams win in a second round pick.
And they also still got the trade from the Redskins, Doctson.
Yes.
One corner, second round pick from last year.
So I think Kansas City and their GM over there doing good work. Good work.